Okay, hi. So I wanted to talk about why I don't usually use social media because unlike a lot of people, I don't use TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, that kind of stuff, you know? The only things I use are YouTube, Discord, and I guess occasionally Twitter as well, but I rarely use it. Obviously, growing up, I didn't have a phone because nobody does, but I did have a tablet and I would just play Minecraft Pocket Edition and watch YouTube on it all day. So I guess initially I didn't really use social media like everyone else, but I got to see my brother get addicted to social media, which really inspired me to not use Instagram, Snapchat, that stuff. For the longest time, I hadn't even downloaded it. Knowing me, I knew if I started using social media, I would probably get addicted as well, so I just wanted to not. But anyways, firstly, I want to talk about the social media platforms I do have, which are YouTube, Discord, and Twitter, which are not necessarily classically thought of as social media platforms. Like when people say social media, I think of TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat, of which I don't use. So other than me like just watching YouTube, because I'm sure everyone did that, the first social media thing I actually really had was Discord, which my online friend once told me to install because she wanted to call with me. I used to occasionally talk and call with her, and thank goodness she was so nice because I got Discord way before I went through puberty, and I kid you not, I sounded like I was 8. But anyways, I thought for some reason that using Discord was a sin or something, or making online friends was a sin. I don't know, my parents told me the internet was dangerous because they were looking out for me, and it kind of is dangerous in a way, so I kept the fact that I use Discord and my online friendships, which were not necessarily very close for a long time, a secret. And I remember I specifically used to go into my closet to talk to my online friends in hopes that my parents wouldn't hear me. I just remember one time they walked into my closet while I was in a call with someone, and they were like, "What are you doing?" And I put my phone under a box in the closet, and I was like, "Nothing." It was so awkward. Oh god. Okay, anyways, so I grew out of that phase and I use Discord kind of regularly now, and my parents know I do, and I call with people and message, you know, just your average stuff. And I'm definitely not super addicted, so I think in that manner I succeeded, and my parents are pretty chill about me using it as well. So the next social media platform I consider myself having is YouTube, because I actually started uploading on it. I started making YouTube videos because I was extremely bored. Little did I know it would be my most used social media platform, so yikes. But yeah, I guess I'm kind of addicted to making YouTube videos, and I dedicate a lot of time to just doing this, but I enjoy doing it, so it's fine. I'm being more productive than watching YouTube, at least. As for Twitter, I got it kind of recently, maybe mid 2020, and I don't really use it that often. I've tweeted a whole 2 times, and I only use it when I'm super bored, so yeah, I just try to not bother. I've heard it's super toxic, and I don't want to involve myself in drama, especially since being a content creator of a sort, I'm kind of prone to drama, I guess. Oh, my aim. Okay, GG. Okay, now to why I don't use the social media platforms I mentioned earlier. So I have all of the apps installed. Like I have Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, but I've never used them. I don't use Instagram because I just don't like the concept of it. Like, it just seems a bit boring, and it also seems like it could be toxic for someone like me. Definitely would have bad effects on my mental health. I know I don't have the right to say it's boring because I've never really tried it, but I don't know, just the concept of it seems boring to me. Maybe I'll try it in the future, but I really only made it so I could support my friend's Instagram. The idea of seeing people prettier than me, or possibly seeing triggering content, or maybe the idea of feeling imposter syndrome if I were to ever post, is just not appealing to me. I don't see how Instagram would benefit me. I mean, it's mostly just me being insecure that's keeping me from using Instagram, but I think that's a valid reason for a teenager, you know? Also, like, FOMO, or fear of missing out, would definitely be something that I would experience from looking through Instagram. I don't know, I tend to get stalkerish when I get obsessed with something, so I don't bother. Too much stress in my life already. I don't care if I don't know about it. If there's some sort of bad news, I would rather never know about it than be told, even if it's important, so. And then as for Snapchat, I've never really understood the purpose of it. Like, I understand it's good for like privacy reasons if you message people, because it like notifies you when someone screenshots whatever you're messaging, but other than that, I just see it as like a messaging thing with filters. I don't know. I don't really understand the purpose of it. So yeah, I mean, again, I'm kind of hypocritical. I can't really talk about why I don't like it when I've never tried it, but I don't plan on trying it. So, and then there's TikTok, which actually seems somewhat interesting. Like, I've seen some TikToks reposted on YouTube, and some of them have actually caught my attention, but everyone seems to just hate it and diss it so much. I just never bother with it. It would probably be more toxic than YouTube. I don't know, like especially the commenters on that app. It's so toxic how people discriminate against females so much. I would never ever try and post on TikTok. Like, I get enough hate on YouTube. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. Okay, that's why I get hate. I deserve it. Oh my gosh. Like, I've seen so many tweets of comments on TikToks of Hannah XX Versus, and man, she's like a really good PvPer and people are still giving her crap. Like, what would they think of me? Not good things. Although I've heard that it's easy to blow up on TikTok, so I don't judge anyone else for using it. Not that I would anyways. I don't know, I understand why people would want to post on TikTok, but just personally, I don't think the growth is worth the hate that you get from it. Like, if YouTube's considered bad, then TikTok's probably way worse. Oh, and also there's like MySpace or something. I don't entirely understand what that is, or if it still exists, but I've heard of it because I was like researching stuff. Yeah, I don't know, I was researching something for my English project and I saw a scary story about someone on MySpace, and I feel like I would never use MySpace anyways, but that's definitely keeping me from using MySpace even more, if it even still exists. Like, I don't entirely understand what it is or what it's for, but I've heard some sketchy stories on it. Like, people get groomed and catfished so much on that app. Do I regret my decision to not use the more stereotypical social media platforms? Absolutely not. I do not feel like I'm missing out on anything entirely interesting. To be honest, I probably am missing out on something interesting. Okay, I'm stupid. But as long as I don't know about it, it's fine. It's like I said earlier for FOMO, if you don't know what you're missing out on, then you won't feel sad, you know? Will people think I'm weird for not using Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok? Probably, but it's not like I care. I mean, I wonder how many hours I've saved because I haven't used those platforms. But then again, those hours probably just went to Minecraft, so not better use, but I don't care. I don't want to talk about it. I wonder if dating apps count as social media. I have no clue. I should have googled that before this, but I'm lazy. I don't think when I'm over 18 I would use dating apps anyways. Those always seem way too sketchy. Although one weird thing about me not using social media is, well, not weird, but one weird thing that came from me not using social media is it made me originally text people like a psycho. Like, if I looked back at my original text right now, I can guarantee you I would cringe so much because I would base the way I texted off of whoever I was talking to at the moment. And my first really online friend, well, one of my first online friends was young and they talked like they were young. So I did too, and it was really cringe. Like, I did the like mix of capital and lowercase letters alternating a lot. And I hate looking back on it. It makes me want to cry. Okay, but yeah. That's all I had to say. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Bye.